It's Qanayan, aka known as Shimmy by the Way. What's the word with the peoples though? You know what I'm saying? First episode of When Prophets Bleed. And it's basically me going into my life, going into my friend's life, going into this world, in the hoods and in the media, and just giving you my opinion found in this Bible. You know what I'm saying? One thing I want to touch on today is transitioning from the streets into being an Israelite, because that's something that I had to do. I was in the streets for the majority of my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Moved to the hood at 6. I've been claiming the hood at 6. And it's from 6 on the way to what? 23? 23, 20, yeah, 23? Nigga, I was banging, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna be, the big extra low out cut. Nah, I'm just a regular nigga, cuz, that been through situations, maneuvered through them, and found my way. And thank the Most High God, I didn't go to a box, or I didn't go to the prison, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas is really outside, bro. But scratch all that. Let's get to what you came here to see. Let's get this game from God. Because one thing that we gotta understand, bro, as men that's transitioning and trying to become a better man from the streets, we will be tested, we will be tempted. Whether that's by the streets, the women, the drugs, our families, our friends, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody has the same mind and thought process as us. Just because we wanna do better and we see our people need to become better, don't mean these niggas wanna see that. Some people are just so comfortable being in hell. And we are in hell right now. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. Let's say Sirach chapter 2 and verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Every day we're going to be tempted by this world to go off and leave astray our God. Every day there's going to be a day that you can say, or that you can develop in your mind and say, I can sin. But when you sin, understand Isaiah 59:2, you get separated from your God, bro. Your sins are separating you from your God, and you trying to understand why your God ain't dealing with you, right? We go through so much as a people on a day-to-day basis, and we don't ever think like, damn, maybe I'm doing something wrong against God, right? Me growing up banging, we understand that murder is wrong, right? But still, somehow, some way, we still become cool or desensitized with the unenlivened of our people. You have to like it. Even if you're not the man out there being the trigger man and going to do the business yourself, you still, in some way, shape, or form, actually agree what's going on because you're still partaking with it. Me, I don't partake with it no more. I don't want to see no more death of my people, especially by the hands of my people. That is crazy, bro. We doing the numbers on ourselves, and they getting the numbers on us too. It's like, come on, man, we getting it from every angle, bro. Why not at least control the angle that we got? Why not at least control the side of the ball we can? We don't have to play this game with these people. We don't have to game bang. We don't have to sell drugs. We don't have to do none of these things. We choose to do these things. But we choose to do these things because we rather do these things of what God said. It's so crazy to me. Nigga be on this deathbed, cuz, and they be praying and crying out for God, hoping God fix him, heal him, save him from death. But then, and it's crazy because there's actual examples of people who did this, and then literally when they was healed by God, they went back and did the same old things. Come on, man, we gotta do better, bro. We gotta do better. For my street niggas, you gotta look into the mirror, bro, and truly ask yourself, do you really want to live a life of war your whole life? Or at one point, do you want peace? Because all the niggas I notice in the set, from my hood and other hoods, I know you want peace. You know how I know niggas want peace? Niggas go to the suburbs. Niggas go out of towns. Niggas go to different cities, states, or whatever, where their hood is not in contention with nobody. And niggas go live there. And niggas go have families, settle down, and be responsible citizens. See, the game is lying. Or somebody's lying. Niggas ain't banging for life. Niggas might be claiming for life. Claiming and banging is two different things. Banging is the sport. Claiming is just the thing to do. Meaning this, I grew up over here. This is what is going on. You know what I'm saying? This my family, these my friends. So I'm claiming, yeah, these the homies. Like, this fam. But banging is when you taking that action out and going to handle that business on the blacktop. But niggas ain't doing no shooting in the gyms. You get what I'm saying? Bro, we just gotta do better, bro. We just gotta do better. And it's okay to want better, young nigga. You don't gotta want what everybody else want. Just cause these niggas wanna live their life and die fast, that don't mean you gotta be the nigga to do it too. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We gotta love ourselves as a nation. This is John 15:13. This is one thing I can say gangbangers got right? The book of John 15:13. Greater love have no man than this, than the man lay down his life for his friends. See, everything about gangbanging isn't wrong, but everything about gangbanging isn't right either. Why you say that, Qanayan? Are you supporting the gangbangers? Fuck no. No, I'm not. No, the fuck I'm not. But I'm gonna tell you this though. You want to live your life and save your friend. If you want to die for your homie, that's what Jesus Christ tells you to do. Die for your family. Die for your friends. It literally says no love is greater than this. It's the greatest love you can actually show a person if you're willing to die for him. Gangbangers haven't messed up at wanting to get up every day, go outside, and harm their people. But there's no wrong into trying to die for your friends and your family. You know what I'm saying? See, we just have been taken with the gangbanging concept and we just messed it up. We need to gangbang for God, nigga. Bang for God. That's the realest shit a nigga can do. Realest shit you can do on earth, cuz gang bang for God, my nigga. It's not that hard. Think about this is how I think about it. God is the founder. Yahweh Shai, my big homie. Israel is the set. 12 tribes, that's the hood. I mean, them the homies. You know what I'm saying? And it's go against everybody else. That's what this Bible is talking about. You telling me you rather bang for yourself than bang for God, nigga? Come on, bro. Come on, my nigga. You better than this. You know you better than this, too. But you just gotta want to be at this point. What I had to do from transitioning to the streets and to being an Israelite was the first thing first. I had to separate. Because when you separate yourself, you get away from all the temptations that's gonna be trying to get you. I used to smoke weed, sip lean, pop pills. You know what I'm saying? I was cracking. I can't go around the homies and they doing that and I'm still wanting to do that. I gotta kill the desires. And that starts with me at home. That starts with me in my room, praying to my God, wanting better for myself. So I stopped coming around the homies. But then I also let my homies know, what am I going through? What am I doing? Hey, look, bro, I'm on my Israelite shit, bro. I'm chilling, cuz, like, this is all I want to do in my life now, you know what I'm saying? I want to praise God, bro, bring people together. And some gonna love that and respect that, and some won't. But the niggas that don't respect that, I'm gonna tell you this, they never loved you from the start, they never cared about you from the beginning. From the beginning, they never cared about you, bro. Because the last thing you truly want to see is one of your people die or go to jail. But niggas that you don't care about, they get sacrificed all the time. Think about it. They get sacrificed all the time, bro. These niggas in jail can't get a soup for their homies. Niggas ain't picking up the call for the homies. Niggas ain't taking care of their family on the streets. And don't get me wrong, is it a percentage of niggas doing that? Yes, but it's a very small percentage, bro. That shit not big like most people think, bro. People think when you young, you so naive to what's going on, you really be believing in that shit until you see niggas or you go through it yourself. See, I'm glad and grateful that I never had to really go through this myself. I just seen a lot. I didn't have to go to jail to realize I didn't want to go to jail. I didn't have to get shot to realize I didn't want to be in the back of an ambulance fighting for my life, let alone making it into that surgery room. I didn't have to go get in a motherfucking casket close to it to realize I didn't want to die. All these things is things that I know I don't want to do. But I will die for my friends. I will die for my family. We take everything and we turn it into the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta do better, bro. But it starts with us, though. It starts with the individual at home. You can't clean another nigga backyard. You can only clean yours. You can clean your house just because you got the cleanest house in the street and you advertising for cleanliness don't mean niggas on the block ain't gonna have roaches. Cause some niggas is nasty. We know this, right? We understand this, right? We understand what's really going on. I'm tired of looking over my shoulder waiting to see if it's gonna be my people to kill me. That is like one of the weakest feelings you can ever have for real. You know how lame it is to go into a fucking party, a fucking club, a restaurant, or whatever, and you see so many of your people to where you tense up, to where you get on point more. Like, why is that? Niggas should be, if anything, when we see our people, we supposed to be more relaxed. How are we more relaxed around white people who put us through slavery than around black people who went, and we're the same people and we went through slavery together? That don't make sense to me. Niggas literally move out the hood and move to white communities for peace, but to get away from their own people. Because they feel if they live in a white community that it's safer or cooler. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the thoughts of our people. But they don't know that they have a cursed mindset, right? They don't understand that we have a cursed mindset and a cursed way of thinking to where this is the things we do and we put out. But I ain't gonna kill your head off today. This is just something that's on my mind. I really love my people. I really been through a lot that made me think about more love for my people. Because at one point I wasn't showing it. I wasn't the nigga out here pushing peace or nothing like that. I was following the wave with everybody else, you know? I was bamboozled too, you know? That's how I know how to talk to the niggas that's bamboozled, because I was bamboozled too. I was led astray too. I was led astray thinking gang banging was the right shit. Because I think, like I said, I think gang banging is like, nigga, I have a gang banging way of mindset. Nigga, if you play sports, you gang bang. Niggas always talking about gang bangers. Nigga, if you play sports, you gang bang. If you work for a corporation, you gang bang. Why do you say this, Qanayan? Perfect example. The Steelers and the goddamn Ravens, they hate each other. Now, they might be cool like outside of the game and things like that, but their organizations hate each other. Subway can't stand Jersey Mike. It's just the way, bro. It's all about saying it's us versus y'all and fuck y'all. That's all it's saying. It's just the niggas in the street decided to add a layer of more hate, nigga, and start knocking niggas down and robbing niggas and etc. It's all the same shit, man. I just want to give y'all wisdom from God, bro. Because that's something y'all don't got. This is Sirach chapter 2 and verse 15. They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. And that's where I'm at right now with my life, bro. I'm trying to show the Lord I actually love him by not going against what he say. If it was up to me, I'd probably be in the set, smoking a blunt, pants sagging low, cup of lean, off some perks, doing my thing. But now, nigga, I spend my days going to work, family, friends, or in this Bible. Because that's the only thing that's going to help me. Watch this. It's Sirach chapter 2, verse 16. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well-pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law. If you search and seek for what the Lord loves, that is well-pleasing. You're pleasing the Lord when you do that. You're showing the Lord you love him, and he loves that. That's like a kid doing what his mom or dad told him to do. If a kid, a mom or your dad tells you go get good grades and the nigga come back with A's, nigga, we going up. A's and B's, we going up. The nigga come back with the D's and F's, it's like, what's up with you? They gonna whoop your feet. You feel me? And that's the same way with our God, bro. Our God will whoop our feet, nigga, when we ain't doing what we supposed to be doing. But when we know what we supposed to be doing, he gonna love us. He gonna give you that extra credit. He gonna love it. Nigga, the effort. Let's do it. And he gonna fill you with the law. We're gonna talk about that next video, but he gonna fill you with the law. The law, which is what you need to live. This is Sirach chapter 2, verse 17. They that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in his sight. Man, bro. Humble yourself, young nigga. You don't know everything. I thought I knew everything. Turned out I know nothing, bro. Till this day, I'm still learning. I'm learning every day I wake up. Whether it's from animals, nature, people, Bible, wherever, bro. There's a lesson within everything. And sometimes, or not even sometimes, all the times when you put in a situation, whether it's good or bad, it's truly a learning lesson for you. You can't always look at it as something that's put here to defeat you. Some of this stuff has just got to be a part of your story to make you become a greater person. You know what I'm saying? Some of this stuff you got to go through. Look, watch this, right? This what makes your story more beautiful. When you can have it all, lose it all, and gain it back. Because I had everything I wanted when I was in the streets for the most part. And God took it all away. And now I'm going through something to where I'm about in the midst, I'm gaining it all back, little by little. Whether it was clothes, shoes, money, whatever. I separated from the homies, but I gained more homies. I got over 50 homies in this Israelite shit. R.P. Ali Ashai. I lost one. My brother, bitch that nigga. But real shit, bro. love y'all. I'm gonna keep doing this. This is my first one, so I know it's probably a little over everywhere, but it's time. It's time to get some real game going on in these YouTube streets. I ain't about to be all into hood beefs, hood businesses, none of that. We ain't pushing none of that. But we for sure gonna talk about things. Maybe some might be controversial than the other, but we just gonna give a biblical opinion and let God speak. Because a lot of niggas talking, but a lot of niggas ain't letting God speak. You know what I'm saying? And if we gonna have any type of change within our communities, within our people, and within ourselves, it's gonna always have to start with this Bible. Because the moment you go anywhere else outside of this, you're gonna realize that it's bullshit. You're gonna realize it's bullshit. You're gonna realize you've been lied to for so long. And to some, being woke up out of a lie is a disturbing feeling. Because there's this thing called ugly truth and a beautiful lie. Niggas will be sold to a lie all day, every day. And they'll chase that lie. But that truth separate boys from men. Which is crazy because everybody say they real. Everybody say they real niggas, real bitches. But everybody just continue to do fake shit. Everybody real, but there's no fake niggas. I mean, since there's everybody's real, shouldn't be no fake niggas, right? Somebody lying, man. Somebody lying, man. The game ain't been sold right way. The game ain't been sold the right way, bro. This is why y'all need niggas like me, Jacob's Lantern, you know what I'm saying? The Refiners, the Masada, all these great Hebrew Israelite camps that come outside on Saturdays and then spend the rest of their 6 days teaching via internet, still in person, and etc. Y'all need that type of men. Because we the men that want better, and we the men gonna show y'all how to get better. It only makes sense to me, a nigga that's sick needs to be healed. You know? And with that, I'm gonna give a call Lawyer Howard by Shimon Howard Shai and Kwame Asharala. See you next time.